Yo, yo, yo. YouTube. YouTube, 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 YouTube. YouTube. We back. It's Nest Nation. It's Nest Nation. We back. We back. We checking in. Give me one quick second, y'all. Gotta post on Instagram. Hold on. Gotta post on Instagram. One quick second, y'all. One quick second, y'all. We back. What a win, though. What a win. What a win. We gonna talk about it tonight. Give me 1 second. Everybody get in here, and I'll do some shout outs. Gotta text these people. Give me 1 second, y'all. No Nest Nation's in here. Yo. What's up, Nest Nation? All right, y'all. Let me do some shout outs. Alex Torres, yo, CWE, what's up? Nest Nation, what's good? Fly Guy Squad, yo. The Real Royal, what's up? The Real J, hey. Uncle Drew 11, yo, what's good? Jared, hey, what's up? Rasan Granderson, yo, what's good? Smoking on that Bucks pack, yeah. Smoking on that Bucks pack. Nicholas Emilio, what's up? Froze Prophet, what's up, yo? Froze Prophet in the building. Shout out Nest Nation. Shout out Nest Kingdom Gang. Shout out all my mandem, UK, London, Belgium, International, Nest Worldwide, Nest International. Shout out Nest Worldwide coming in the chat. What's good, UCI? Gang Shorts, yo, Tristan, what's up? I'm shouting out everybody before I start. Talal, what's up? The game, yo. The Real J, yep, we in there. So I'm not gonna make this too long. Again, it's just like, now if you watch this game, the first quarter again was still a little shaky. Now this Bucks team was not as good as the Memphis team. They were not as good as the Memphis team he just played. But this Bucks Summer League team was kind of trash. I'm not gonna hold you. They were kind of trash, and we kept them, and they stayed in the game the whole game. They basically stayed in the game. It's like we were beating them the whole game, but they were just hanging around. They were hanging around. Now, we were first half standout. It was all DDJ. Shout out Nest Nation on the poll. They were telling me what's his nickname going to be? Duju, DDJ. It's DDJ. Shout out DDJ. DDJ, that first half. Oh my God. First half DDJ. Let me read his stats. Hold on, y'all. Let me read DDJ's stats the first half. DDJ first half, 8 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. What else did he have? 8 points, 3 for 5, 2 for 2 from the foul line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. And now, like, this is the second game in a row where we just seen DDJ's defense. It's just he's such a good two-way player. You know what I'm saying? He has good handle. He can get to the rim. He's an active defender, active hands. You know what I'm saying? And he's strong. You know what I'm saying? He's strong, 6'6", got a long wingspan, so defenders can't get by him. He's just one of those guys that, like I said, he can get to the rim very easily. Now, he struggled offensively this game, but like I said, he made up for it with his defense. And then he's a low-key rebounder. I think he had 10 points and 9 boards. He ended the game with 10 points and 9 boards. First half, it was all DDJ. I'm telling you, all DDJ first half. Cam was struggling. Brandon Knight played a little bit better, but I don't want to talk about Brandon Knight. He was to me. But again, it's just Sean Marks really had to steal with this DDJ. Like, DDJ he's just such a two-way player. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they said he shot 40% at Providence, and he didn't shoot well this game. But again, his defense is just so good. Perimeter defense, getting to the rim, scoring. He can get to the rim at like it's so easy for him to get to the rim. So easy, so easy for him to get to the rim. And Saint, shout out to Saint in the chat. Saint asked a good question. He said, would you guys prefer DDJ or Cam coming off the bench and if we had to choose? We already know DDJ is going to be at training camp. Sean Marks gave him a deal at training camp. Would you guys rather have DDJ or Cam in the chat? Let me know in the chat right now. Shout out Froze Prophet. He said DDJ over Shamit. DDJ over DDJ over Shamit. Yes, DDJ over yes indeed. DDJ over Shamit. Yes, that's my answer. Yes, and I thought about that question. I'm like, it's like with Cam, you get the scoring. Cam's gonna show up in the stat sheets. Cam's going to show up in the flashy moves. Cam's going to do all the flashy stuff and off the bench, right? But DDJ is just going to do the stuff that's not on the stat sheet. He's going to guard 94 feet. He's going to get to the rim. He's going to dive after loose balls. He was guarding the best player on the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? He's doing those little things, those little things off the bench that you need. But at the same time, he can get you a bucket too. Again, he's not a good scorer as Cam. I'm gonna get that off the bat. He's not a good scorer as Cam, but him as a two-way player is just eye-opening. It's eye-opening. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, he got something. I don't know if he has that it factor yet, but like I said, the combination of the defense and offense, he does have that potential. Like that can get somewhere. But again, if you watch this game, we were beating the Bucks first half. I think we were up by 5. We were up by 5 at the halftime. The first half, it was all DDJ. Now we think about Cam Thomas the first half. Cam Thomas was struggling the first half. Every game, it's like Cam Thomas the first half is just like, Cam, like, is this still the first round pick we picked? Is this the first round pick? It's like, Cam, like, what's going on? I got Cam stats too. What was Cam stats? Give me 1 second, y'all. Please hit that like button. Cam had 6 points, 2 turnovers. Hold on. I gotta scroll my fault, y'all. I don't got Cam stats at will right here. Cam had 6 points, 1 for 6, 1 assist, 2 turnovers in the first half. So again, I guess the Bucks knew that Cam was our scoring option. Hold on, let me move the mic. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. The Bucks knew that Cam was our scoring option, right? They knew Cam was our scoring option. So off the screen and roll, they were doubling. They were making sure they were moving him off his spots. You know what I'm saying? When he drive, show 2 people. Screen and roll, hedge out far enough, maybe trap. They were doing certain little things that Cam was getting trouble scoring in that first half. But again, part of it was that. The second part of it was Cam, just the shot selection was not good. He was turning the ball over, and the shot selection he was forcing it. He was very forcing it again. And this is the second game in a row where we saw Cam force it again. Then second half Cam. It's like there's first half Cam and second half Cam, both games. Second half Cam is like a new light. We actually saw Cam get 4 assists in the second half. They said 4 assists was the most he ever had. He didn't even have 4 assists in college. That's how much passing he did. I don't know why he chose today to pass, because usually he never passed. Cam is a black hole, but today he chose to pass. And I don't know why he did. But I loved it. He played point guard this game. He was a playmaker this game. We saw the little flash of Harden right here. You know what I'm saying? He channeled his inner Harden with the step back. You know what I'm saying? He even did the between the legs that the Harden be doing, and then he did the fall. You know, the Harden flop, the Harden ref. You know, he did the Harden flop. But again, second half Cam was amazing. Again, if you read his stats, he had 20 points. 22 points, my bad. 6 for 14. Not too bad from the field. 6 for 14. Oh, he was bad from 3 though. He wasn't good from 3. Let me see what Cam was. My fault, y'all. These stats. 3 for 7 is not terrible. 3 for 7 is not bad. Okay. 22 points, 6 for 14, 3 for 7, 7 for 10 from the foul line, 70% from the foul line, 22 points, 3 turnovers, 1 steal, 4 assists. And again, like I said, Cam, second half Cam, it was like a whole different player. He played that third quarter. He was playing point guard. He was getting assists. He was getting people open, dime. He was getting to his spots easy. And what Cam is like really, really good at, that's kind of underrated that people forget about, is the ability to get fouls. He is a foul magnet, just kind of like Harden. Just like in a heart, he gets those fouls so easily. It's just, oh my God, he got to the line 10 times, 7 for 10? You know what I'm saying? He gets to the line like it's easy for him, you know? So that's where I think majority of, because he's not efficient. That's the problem in this nation. He's not going to be efficient. He's a volume shooter, but he's going to get to the line. Majority of his points did come from the foul line. I mean, he was hitting shots. Don't get me wrong. He was hitting shots. He was picking his spots and hitting shots, but majority of his points was coming from the foul line. And he is so good. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Aaron Brahane. He baits players. Yeah, he's good at baiting players. Yeah. He's good at like getting those little fouls, kind of like Harden, those little ticky-tack fouls, getting in people's like airspace, getting in their bodies and drawing fouls. He's really good at that. And again, with Cam, it's just, I feel like it's going to be easier for him to blend in with off the bench because Harden and the big three are going to get him to his spots. I feel like now it's like he's kind of forcing to get to his spots because like there's no one that can really create offense on this team besides him. And maybe DDJ at times, but Cam is like that go-to scorer off the bench, and it's like him blending into what we have here in this nation. I think it'll be a little bit easier for him because Harden will get into his spots. But again, he's going to have to work on being a little efficient because he's not going to get this many shots. He's not going to get this many shots off the bench when he comes off the bench in real time. You know, he's not going to get this many shots. So he's going to have to work on playing off the ball more, and getting to his spots, making his shots, getting to the foul line. Do everything you're doing right now, Cam, that you're doing. But again, do it at a more pick your spots better. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he will be more open. Let me read some comments. Shout out El Barbu. He said Cam should get more minutes than Joe. I can't curse on here. F Joe. He cost us a chip. I'm forever mad at Joe for that Bucks series. Oh yeah, man. Shout out El Barbu. Looking at the comments. Shout out everybody in here. Please hit that like button. Jay Bean said Kessler needs to get. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Kessler too. Somebody said the Brooklyn Nets are hiring former Orlando and Steve Clifford. Oh, that's breaking. Is that breaking? Is that real? I know Juice Kid's my source. Sources tell ESPN. Oh wow! If that's real, hold on. I gotta check. That's real? Oh man, is that real? Oh yeah, that's breaking news. Oh man, that is amazing. On live. Oh my God, Steve Clifford. That is great news, guys. Yes. Clapping emojis. We just got Steve Clifford as a coaching consultant. Everybody, clap. Steve Clifford is a defensive-minded coach. Steve Clifford is the defense coach. He's the defense coach we need. Oh, what a great move. What a great move, Brooklyn. Oh, yes. Yes. I love it. Steve Clifford, man. Yes. This is what Matt Brooks just tweeted. Given the sudden defensive vacancy on the Nets coaching staff, I could get pretty down with Steve Clifford as an assistant if he doesn't get the Indiana head coaching gig. And Matt Brooks tweeted that in June 23rd, and now he's saying I spoke that into existence. So again, we was all waiting for Steve. Oh, Steve Clifford is great. That's great news, y'all. Clapping emojis in the chat. Clapping emojis. Yes. Yeah, I want Steve Clifford as our head coach too, but we can't do that. We can't do that, Omen. I wish we could. Omen. I wish we could. Again, that's great news. Steve Clifford is a defensive-minded coach. That is exactly what we need. Because we had no defensive minds on this staff right now. Besides Jacques Vaughn, we have no defensive. And Jacques Vaughn was not good last year because our defense was not good. But Steve Clifford could change his defense around, and hopefully he does. But that's breaking news. Shout out to Nest Day. Shout out Juice Kid for breaking that in the chat. Thank you. Oh, shout out DJ Chasm. I see you, bro. He said, I remember I was the first one to say we should hire. Yeah. You had Steve Clifford on that list. DJ Chasm did have Steve Clifford on that list. I couldn't. When I seen them replace what's his name, Brian Keefe. When I seen the Nets hire Brian Keefe, I was like, oh Oh, it's over for Steve. We're not going to get Steve Clifford, but now I see we got him as a consultant. I mean, it doesn't mean he's on the staff. Maybe he'll be on the staff, but it says here he's a coaching consultant. So as long as he's working for us, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? He don't got to be on the bench, but if he's working for us, I'm good. Nets Daily just said Nets have 8 assistant coach. Amari Stoudemire as a player development assistant, and now Steve Clifford as a coaching consultant. Yeah, so as long as he's working for us, that's great news. Beautiful news. Shout out. We got the breaking news on here. Somebody said fire Steve Nash. Hire Greg Pop. Yeah, we're stuck with Steve, y'all. We're stuck with Steve, unfortunately. We're stuck with Steve, y'all. Yeah, but Steve Clifford that's the best news. That's the best news because Steve Clifford is going to change. I have a feeling he might change his defense around. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back to the game. Where was I? Oh, Cam Thomas second half, right? Cam Thomas second half, amazing, 22 points. Like I said, he became a playmaker, shocking playmaker. He was getting to his spots. Cam is like that closer too. He loves that fourth quarter to close. He loves taking that shot. He wants that shot at the end of the game. He wants that shot. So it was DDJ first half. DDJ first half defense, getting to the rim. I think he had 10 points, 9 boards, couple steals, and like I said, it was DDJ. Offense, defense, first half, he was carrying us. Then second half, Cam Thomas, boom, it was right in your face, fourth quarter. Then we're gonna go to Day'Ron Sharpe. Oh, Day'Ron Sharpe, you guys know I'm slowly falling in love with Day'Ron Sharpe, yo. Pause, but you know what I mean. He is just, oh my God, like I gotta put this highlight up. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this highlight up. Day'Ron Sharpe, bro. The bully ball this man plays. The bully ball Day'Ron Sharpe plays, y'all. Day'Ron Sharpe is just a bully ball. Oh, hold on, that's not Day'Ron. My fault. I gotta put that. Hold on. Yeah, wait. Oh, do I gotta refresh? I just posted it. Hold on, I gotta refresh. My fault, chat. I gotta put this Day'Ron up. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yes. Day'Ron Sharpe. Like I said, bully ball, 260, 6'11". Same thing as the first game. His presence was felt immediately. Like I said, the interior defense that he plays, the rebounding. Oh my God, he's a rebound machine. I wish somebody sent me the Day'Ron highlights. If I could find Day'Ron highlights, because offensive rebounds, he was just getting every board. It was just gobble. Every board, it was crazy. Crazy. Someone said, can Sharpe be our starting center? I don't think so. Not yet. He's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. He's not going to. Steve Nash not going to put him in there. He's not going to put him in there. But what he did these past 2 games is just eye opening. Like I said, he is the center we need. But he's not going to be starting center. Somebody said Sharpe can be our starter if we. Yeah, he's not going to be, because first of all we switch a lot, and Day'Ron Sharpe, he's not a bad perimeter defender, but I don't think he's ready for that switch yet. He's not ready for that switch yet. I don't think he is. He needs time to develop. With his feet, his footwork. He needs time to develop post moves. If he can get post moves, it would just open up the bench. It would open up the bench because he could score in the post. Let me read Day'Ron's stats. Day'Ron had 17 minutes, 5 for 7, 1 for 3 from the foul line, 8 rebounds, 11 points, 2 turnovers, 2 blocks. Like I said, his presence was felt. He's just a rebound machine. The weight he has, like I said, he's NBA ready. His body is NBA ready. It's just that his fundamentals of the game is not NBA ready. Like I said, he has the NBA rebounding ready. He has the NBA body, but he just doesn't have the NBA skill offensively. He doesn't have that, you know what I'm saying? And then maybe the NBA switchability, he doesn't have that either. That's the 2 things Day'Ron doesn't have. Switchability and then the offensive skill. But defense, it's there. It's there already. The defense is there, but it's just the offense, his switching and scoring, that he needs to be able to get post moves. He has a little mid-range. He has a little shot. He can develop that too, but that's the 2 things he's not like ready yet. And Steve Nash is not going to start him, y'all. I know Nets Nation's like, start Day'Ron, but it's not going to happen, y'all. He's not going to start. I'm sorry. Claxton's probably going to start. Read some comments. Yes, the Nets won. Yes, we did win. We won. Ty said we might not play switch with Clifford as an assistant. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Will we still see the Steve Nash? Will we still the Steve Nash switch everything? Like I said, I just found out the breaking news today about Steve Clifford. I have to look at his teams, how they played his schemes usually, but that's a good point. We might not. We could see a whole different defense next year because of Steve. We could. So it's interesting what we'll do. It's interesting what we'll do next year. It's interesting what we'll do. Somebody said Reggie needs to realize he's not that guy. Shout out to Clutch was not Clutch. Yeah, Reggie's not that guy. He's not that guy. I'm sorry, Reggie. Reggie just keeps showing me G League. He just keeps saying, like, I don't know why he keeps taking all these threes. He keeps taking too many threes. Like, Reggie, I can't with Reggie. I loved, and it's a surprising part. Reggie had like 7 points in the second quarter, and he was actually doing good. But it's just that something about him is just, it's not it. Something about him is just not it to me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he shoots too much, and then he turns the ball over too much. I can't do that with Reggie, bro. Reggie turns the ball over too much. Yeah, Reggie just, I don't know what it is with Reggie. I don't know what it is. Somebody said he got some post moves. Yeah, and no. It's like he does have some, but it's just like I said, he does struggle to score sometimes. I don't know what it is. Maybe because he's not. It's like he doesn't wow me. He doesn't get the eye opener to me. Like with Dayron, when Dayron comes in, it's just like boom, you feel him. But when Reggie's in, it's just like, okay, Reg. Yeah, oh yeah, Reg. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you can't put your finger on it, but it's like Dayron's in, it's just like boom, you feel him, and wow, the presence, the size, blocking, rebounding, you just see it. Reggie is just, here and there, he'll get a, turnover, good move, offense, good move, roll, turnover, missed shot, mystery, and then it's just from there. But Reggie disappeared in the second half too. It's the same thing in the first game. Reggie first half was great in the last game, and then Reggie's second half he disappeared and was not good. And it was the same thing this game. First half Reggie looked good. Second half it was like, where'd you go, Reg? Nicholas Reed said Reggie's an all-time great G League. Yo, that's hilarious. Reggie's a all-time great G League player. Yo, that's hilarious. That might be true. I don't know. Like I said, it's not like I hate Reggie, bro. It's just like he just needs to He needs to do something to his game. I don't know what it is, but exactly. CWE said it. Stop taking dumb shots. Yeah, he takes dumb shots. Yo, wait, Isaac. Yeah, pin that. Isaac, drop the Discord, Isaac. Let me pin the Discord. My fault, y'all. I'm all over the place today. I'm not even ready. Yeah, thank you, Isaac. Shout out to my moderators, Isaac and CWE, bro. Thank you, Isaac. Always putting the Discord. If you guys are not on Discord, join the Discord. I just pinned it in the chat. Also hit that like button. Where was I? Oh, so yeah, Reggie was, like I said, I don't really want to talk about Reggie. Kessler Edwards. We got to talk about Kessler Edwards. This is the first time we saw Kessler Edwards today. Kessler looked, first half, he looked nervous. First viewing of Kessler, I was like, he's tall, 6'8", and he looks like he can pack some muscle on. Like he's not a skinny guy. He got some muscle to him. So it's not like he's not getting really pushed around like that, but he does need to gain weight. But the first half, he looked really nervous. Second half, that's where I saw the defensive potential of Kessler Edwards. I'm trying to find some Kessler pictures. I can't find no Kessler pictures. Damn, I don't got no Kessler pictures. Oh, here he is. Yeah, so the first half, it was like Kessler was nervous. He wasn't really effective. Second half, it's like Kessler kind of flipped the switch, and I just saw the defensive potential of Kessler. He attacks the wing. You know what I'm saying? He attacks on defense. I'm talking about. He just attacks people on the wing, long arms. He's just a bothersome kind of player. You know what I'm saying? He gets steals. He was on the help switch, like on the switching and the help. He was, like I say, like let's say somebody misses a shot and get a rebound. Kessler is like in there trying to dig. He's in there trying to fight, and you just love the hustle from him. Like And exactly, he was stopping guys on the perimeter, and it was looking really, really good. He was struggling offensively though. We didn't see 3-and-D Kessler. We saw just defensive Kessler tonight. We saw defensive Kessler, and like I said, he didn't really the minutes. He should have got more minutes the first game, in my opinion. But they decided, like, I think Sean Marks made that call. Was like, yo, Kessler got to play. Like, you got to play Kessler, yo. And I think we'll see more of him. We didn't see a lot of him, but we'll see more of him in the future. Somebody said, "Yo, Brandon Knight." Yeah, Brandon Knight was not. He played better though. I'll give Brandon Knight. He saw the trash talk online because Brandon Knight was a hot topic last on Monday. He was, the internet was trashing him bad, yo. He had to play better. He had to play better. He didn't play that much better, but he had to play better. He played a little better. So Brandon Knight was doable. Like he was not like he was what do you call it? He was like I could tolerate Brandon tonight. Monday, I wanted to fight Brandon. I wanted to go to his house and fight him. Tonight, I was like, okay, I'll deal with Brandon. It's okay. Like he's okay. Somebody said Brandon Knight stepped out of bounds when the game was close at the end. I remember that play. Shout out to CW. I remember that play. He did. He had bad moments. I don't want to see Brandon Knight down the stretch. I don't know why they keep putting him in like in the fourth quarter. Like, we don't need Brandon Knight. We need Cam, Dayron, DDJ, Alizé. That's what we need in the fourth quarter when the game's on the line. I don't know why they put Brandon Knight in. I don't know why. DDJ and DDJ. Yeah, that's a good point. DDJ and Dayron. DDJ and Dayron are the most NBA ready to me. They do look the most NBA ready to me. And now the reason I'm not putting Cam at the number one list of NBA ready is, again, because like his shot selection is not good. His shot selection, he still struggles with that. He still struggles with efficiency, and his defense is not good either. If y'all have been watching Cam, I know y'all see Cam's flashy offense, but the defense, y'all trying to hide. Don't hide away. Don't talk about Cam's offense and all that, but don't forget about talking about his defense. Y'all been watching the same games. His defense has not been good. Guys is going right by him. His defense, he's getting attacked too. His defense is not good, y'all. Don't be talking about Cam. Yeah, Cam this, Cam top of this, Cam. But y'all be forgetting about his defense. Y'all be forgetting. But again, he's gonna be fine. Cam's gonna be fine. I'm reading comments. Swaggy said his shot selection is not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. What have you been watching, bro? Have you been watching the first halves? Did you see the first halves? His shot selection has been bad, bro. The turnovers. I don't know what games you've been watching, bro. Like I told y'all before, the difference between DDJ and Cam is like they pick DDJ picks his spots to score. Cam forces the offense. And again, it's not going to be like this. I'm not going to overreact because it's not going to be like this during the NBA. He's not going to probably force shots like every possession. But when he gets into the NBA, I feel like it's going to be easier. I've talked about this before. It's going to be easier. But during this summer league, his shot selection hasn't been good because, again, he's just forcing, like, there'll be two people on him and he'll still shoot it. You know what I'm saying? He'll still shoot it. Is that a good shot to you, Swaggy? Is that a good shot to you, Swaggy? Two people are on you and you shoot it? I guess to some people that's a good shot. Maybe to some people it's a good shot. Somebody said DDJ's ain't even making a roster. Oof, I don't know. Like I said, he got invited to training camp, and the reason why I say DDJ is the most he's the most pluggable because, like I said, his defense and hustle. His defense, he don't really care. Well, he care about scoring, but his defense and hustle, he looks like he cares more about defense, hustle, and rebounds more than scoring. That's what DDJ gives me that vibe. And that's what we need. If you really think about it, off the bench, you care about locking up guys, rebounding, and hustling. I'll take that off the bench. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen Nets Twitter. Nets Twitter is always telling me DDJ two-way. There's a whole bunch of DDJ two-ways out there. DDJ for the two-way contract. DDJ this. Like, people want DDJ on the roster. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, going back to what shout out to Saint. Saint asked me this. Like, let me know in the chat. Would y'all rather have DDJ off the bench, defense, rebounding, hustle, or would you rather have Cam Thomas off the bench, scoring and scoring? Let me know in the chat right now. Let me know, because you guys gotta tell me. Nest Nation gotta tell me. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all would want. Y'all gotta tell me what y'all would want. Shout out Millie TV. So I like to see Cam shoot them shots. Because it shows he has. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Like I said, I'm not saying like he shouldn't take those shots. I'm saying like he should at least wait for the shots to come to him. Like for some of them, you know what I'm saying? When there's two people on you, bro, you don't gotta shoot it. You know what I'm saying? You can pass it back out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know, and to Swaggy's point, in the second half, he did play a little more open. He playmaked. You know what I'm saying? He let the game come to him a little bit more. But the first half, again, the shot selection wasn't good. He did play make. He did have 4 assists in that second. I think in the second half, he had 4 assists. He had 1 assist in the first half, 3 assists in the second half. He started to play a little bit more like, all right, let me get my guys involved and play off my guys and then score. That's how I want him to go. I don't want him to go crazy first half and second half go crazy. Like, I want him to play off your guys a little bit first, then score. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, shot selection. But again, this is just summer league. The whole thing's gonna flip in the NBA. We don't know. Somebody said Michael Porter said it depends if Cam gets a consistent and isn't getting doubled. He's not gonna get doubled in the NBA. This is just summer league. Summer league, they're doubling him because he's the only scorer on our team. Basically, he's the only guy that can go off on our team. Oh, and this guy Quentin Q Witherspoon. Oh my God, he was trash tonight. I don't care if he had 14 points. He was trash. 8 turnovers. Oh my God, he was the reason why. Because we were leading this game. If you watch this game, we were leading this game. The first half we were up by 5, right at halftime. Third quarter, I swear, Q Witherspoon had like 7 turnovers in a row, and then we were down. Like, I'm like, bro, take him out the game. And coach kept putting him back in. Q Witherspoon had 8 turnovers, and coach was still playing him at the end of the game. I'm like, coach, what's good with you, coach? I'm like, coach, what's up with you, coach? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, Witherspoon was doing way too much. What is DDJ shooting like? He shot 40%, what was it, 38 or 40% in college, but this game, it wasn't good. He struggled shooting this last game. Last game, he shot a lot better. Last game, he was efficient. He was, I think, 50% from 3, and then he had a couple good from the field. He was good. But this game, he struggled shooting. This game. Maybe that's why he didn't really – I think maybe that's why he didn't get drafted, because they said at the end of the year, DDJ got he slowed down, and he wasn't really good in the end of the year. Maybe that's why, because there's moments like this he couldn't really hit. He had a couple open shots that he missed, and maybe that's why the shooting kind of, on and off. Maybe that's why he didn't get drafted. I don't know, but he's a steal. He is a steal. I'm not gonna lie, he is a steal. Sean Marks did that. He is a steal. Just keep an eye on DDJ. Swaggy said Weatherspoon was doing his best Westbrook. Yeah, bro. I'm like, why does Steve Nash keep him in the game? I mean, I said Steve Nash. This guy should be Steve Nash. Whoever this coach is, whatever his name is, why was he still in the game? Why was Weatherspoon getting 8 turnovers? How do you have 8 turnovers and coach is still giving you minutes? Coach is still giving him minutes like he didn't turn the ball over at all. I'm like, son. Who didn't I talk about? I talked about Kessler, right? Okay, so if you're joining us right now, we're just doing post game. The Nets won, I think it was 97-91. First half, DDJ's defense and scoring was great. Second half, first half, Cam struggled again, 6 points, 2 turnovers. Second half, Cam lit it up, 4 assists, 22 points. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how the game went. Dayron, let me not forget about Dayron. Oh, shout out Chubbs. It's all good, Chubbs. Yeah, bro, it's all good, bro. Dayron was the underrated star tonight. Dayron's rebounds, 11 and 8 rebounds. Dayron's interior defense, his rebounding was crazy tonight. I was just, if you watch this game, Dayron looked like a prime Dwight. He looked like a prime Dwight on the boards, Dwight Howard on the boards. And I'm overreacting. Is this summer league and I'm overreacting? Yes, I just called Dayron a prime Dwight in summer league. Prime Dwight Howard. Dayron was looking like a prime Dwight on the block. No, let me just. Is it Dwight? Yeah. I'll keep it. I'll keep it at Dwight. A prime Dwight. As far as rebounding goes, I'm just saying a rebounding. He was Dwight. Somebody said my boy Kessler got to lock in. Yeah. Kessler, like I said, he just got to get going. He got to get a rhythm offensively. That's all he had to do. But defensively, I loved Kessler Edwards today. His defense was everything I expected him to be. Everything I expected Kessler Edwards' defense to be, it was today. It was really good. His defense was good. Somebody said new Superman incoming. Superman. Lesson Nation gonna run this back and be like, he called Daron Dwight Howard. A prime Drummond. Yeah. Shout out a prime Drummond. He looked like a prime Drummond tonight. Yeah. We overreacted. Yeah. We overreacted. Overreact gang. Yeah. Overreact gang. I said it. He did. Rebounding wise, Daron was like that tonight. He was like that. You can't. Don't say he wasn't like that tonight. Rebounding, he was like that. He was like that tonight. He was like that. I literally just saw him muscle up like 3 guys, get a board, and score. Like he did that like 3 times. He muscled guys like 3 times and he was a bully. He played bully ball tonight. He was bully ball tonight. Yeah. I wish I had the Daron highlights, but I don't. But he was bully ball tonight. He was like, and those are grown men he was bullying too. A couple of those guys was grown men in the league. You know what I'm saying? Guys, some G leaguers. He's just bullying some G league. Think about this. He's 19, and he was bullying some G leaguers that's been in the league for like 1 or 2 years. He was bullying them. You know what I'm saying? And he's 19, right? He's 19, 20. That's. You gotta say something about that. You gotta say. That's like your little brother bullying you, bro. Your little bro bullying you. Oh yeah, okay. We'll talk about. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Alizé. I forgot to talk about Alizé. Alizé was, I don't know. Alizé kind of like faded away, and he was good in the first half. He was pretty good in the first half, but he kind of faded away in the end. I don't know why he kind of faded away. Let me check Alizé's stats. Alizé he was 4 for 5 from the field. How many points? 9 points. 9 boards. Oh, you know where I felt Alizé? I felt Alizé on the rebounds tonight. Alizé was getting boards like a mother, He was getting boards crazy. Like he was getting boards tonight. I felt him on the rebounds. I did feel Alizé. I'll give him that. Defensively, I think I saw one position where he just let this guy go right by him and dunk it. It wasn't good. Like it wasn't that good to me. But his rebounding, Alizé's rebounding was good. Somebody said he's too clumsy. Yeah, he kept hustling. Alizé was hustling tonight. Yeah, he was. And what worries me about Alizé, his perimeter defense is not good. It's not really that good, y'all. And he got a non-guaranteed spot on our team. So think about this. We got 15 guaranteed and non-guaranteed spots. And then we got 2 two-ways. So Alizé's perimeter defense was not really, it's not really, though the last game it wasn't good either. That's what kind of worries me. Like, bro, like, I don't know about that. He's a rebounding guy. I mean, he's rebounding crazy. We all know he's a rebound machine, but that kind of worries me a little bit. It worries me. I don't know how y'all feel about that. Shout out to Simon. He said Alizé might be very useful playing alongside with the big 3, Mills, Harris, Blake. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, he might play better when he has the bench squad with him. He might play better the bench squad with him. Maybe like it's because maybe why Alizé looks different is because he's like they're kind of relying on him. It's like Alizé and Cam kind of to be those guys to get a bucket to score, and it's like I don't know. And because I don't want to rely on Witherspoon and Brandon Knight. Those guys are just they're just forcing shots and looking so bad and turning the ball over. Like those 2 guys, I don't want to see them anymore. I don't want to see Witherspoon and Brandon Knight no more. Ben Crow said, "How was Daron's defense?" It was good. He did foul a couple times, but he had 2 block shots, right? Yeah, he had 2 blocks. 8 rebounds. He should have had 10 rebounds, but he only played 17 minutes. Like I said, like Daron's doing this and not a lot of play time. He's doing this and not a lot of minutes. Like last game he played 14. This game he played 17. He's doing this and not like he's getting boards and 10, 11 points, and he's always a plus minus. That's how you know Daron is always his defense is impactful. His plus minus last game was like plus 18, and today it was plus 10. So when he gets in a game, the team is doing a lot better. You know what I'm saying? That's why I told y'all his impactful and his presence is felt immediately. You know. Who said who's a poor man's Bruce Brown? Somebody say poor man's Bruce Brown. Nah. Wait, who's a poor man? I see the chat saying somebody's a poor man Bruce Brown. Who's that? Who's that? You talking about Alisei? Or you talking about who you talking about? DDJ? Who y'all talking about? I can't. Who y'all talking about? But yeah, moving on. Again, today was just a good win. It was good to see the guys. Like I said, it was good to see the guys. What else I want to talk about today? Oh, Sean Marks today, right? So Sean Marks had an interview. Sean Marks had an interview today, and it's like Sean Marks tonight. He calmed the team down. He really like, you know how like a lot of Nets Nation was agitated, like, oh, Sean Marks, what are you doing? You're signing all guards. But today he came out and was like, he kind of calmed us down. He basically was like, listen, guys, the team is not done. You know, there's still moves to be made. We're gonna keep the door open. We're gonna be finding guys, and you know, he said the team won't be complete until after the trade deadline. That's what he basically said today. He basically said the team won't be complete until after the trade deadline. He's like, that's when I think we're complete. So it gave me a little bit like calm me down, like, okay, we still gotta trust him. Like this, he gotta see how this team works. Then I feel like if this team, the bench, if DeAndre Bembry fails, if who else he signed, James Johnson fails, then he can start flipping. Then he can start flipping the script. You know, so I just that's all I wanted Sean Marks to say. Like, just be transparent, bro. Because you said you was gonna get a center, and you said this and that, and then you didn't do it. But now he's telling us, yo, listen, I'm trying something, and just give me time, see if it works, and I'll still flip. I can still flip the team. You know, I can still flip it. That's what he basically was saying. So that's the good news tonight about Sean Marks. That really made me like feel like, yo, Sean Marks got this in the bag. Like, you know, let's just trust him, see how things go. Because, you know, a lot of people are saying, oh, we're guard heavy, and we are guard heavy. But we'll see. We'll see if the team. What if people are saying we got all guards, but we start off with 10-0? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got all guards, but we're 10-0. You know what happens if that happens? Sean Marks will look like a genius. You know, what happens if we go 12-0, first, you know, 12-0 first start? Sean Marks will look like a genius. There'll be no one's gonna be talking about, oh, he signed all guards. Like, he's gonna look like a genius. So we gotta see how like it works. We'll see how it works, but I still think we're definitely going all small ball this year. It's definitely a small ball team this year, even with Steve Clifford. Steve Clifford is just defense, but the offense is going to be small ball oriented. I think it's going to be small ball oriented. I have that feeling by the way it looks. Yeah, flipping the script. Yeah, flipping the team. You know how like LeBron in that Cavs. Remember when the Cavs? That Cavs year LeBron was on, and he literally just flipped the whole team. He flipped. That was the craziest flip in NBA history. He literally had a whole roster flipped, and it was a whole different team in like less than a day, like 2 days. He traded his best friend away, D Wade. He flipped the whole team. That's the crazy. That's why he might be one of the. That's why they call him a GM, because he flipped that team crazy. So LeBron can do that. I won't be surprised if Sean Marks can flip to 3 or 2 guys, 4 guys, whatever. Oh, and by the way, DeAndre Bembry's deal is not guaranteed. So that even gives us more hope. Like, if he fails, I think it's like half of his thing is non-guaranteed. So he can get cut if it's not good. But so he's going to have something to play for. I think it's like after December, if he's still there, I think it becomes guaranteed. But he can get cut. So that's another thing with Sean Marks putting those sneaky moves in there. Okay, let's see what DeAndre Bembry do. If he's not good, bye-bye. Facts, Le GM, yo. Le GM, bro. No one's ever flipped a team like Le GM. No one. Nobody. Lenny B said that's the problem. We didn't have to go and do small ball. Yeah, we didn't. But I guess that's the way Steve Nash is just thinking. And you gotta think about it. Steve Nash played most of his career with D'Antoni, so his mindset is probably thinking D'Antoni, small ball offense, shoot, run and go, high speed. That's probably Steve Nash wants to run an offense like that. He probably wants to run that small ball, shoot threes kind of offense, run and gun, you know. Somebody said, why did Mike D'Antoni join the Pelicans? No idea. He kind of betrayed us, yo. He's a waste man. Yeah, Mike D'Antoni a waste man for that. He a waste man for that. James Johnson. He will be the key, hopefully. And what they also asked about another thing they asked about Sean today. They were like, "Yo, Sean, what happened to Nick Claxton?" And he was basically like, "Nick Claxton's been in the gym, but they decided that him being he needs to work on individual stuff that wouldn't really need to be worked on in summer league, but he's gonna be ready for the season, and he's doing individual workouts with the trainers, individual workouts." So, like I said, I think he should be in this league, but again, it's a pick your poison. So let me know in the chat. Would you guys rather Nick Claxton develop in the summer league with the guys, or protect him and let him do his individual work and make sure he don't get injured? It is that way, because you can put. I can see both sides of the argument. So let me know in the chat what y'all think about Claxton. Like, should he be in getting post moves, working on his game in summer league, or should he chill, do the individual workouts, and then just come back in a year? But this is the thing. If he plays this year, if he starts this year, I better see some improvement. Those individual workouts better be pretty good. The individual workouts better work. They better work. You know what I'm saying? They better work. Somebody said they're giving Claxton. Shout out to Isaac. He said they're giving Claxton steroids. I'm weak. Somebody said, does that mean he's putting on size? He probably won't put that much size on. He'll probably put a little bit of pounds on, but not like crazy amount. Like I said, it takes time for that, bro. It takes time for that. I know his job is to do that, but it still takes time for your body to get bigger. Somebody said Clax will get stronger. I have faith in him. Yeah, I have faith in Clax too. And maybe it's because Clax is not in the summer league, because maybe they're thinking he might be that starting center. He might be the guy. He might be the starting center. So it's not a good look to put your starting center in summer league. It's not a good look, especially if he gets hurt. Maybe that's why maybe I'll think about it like that. He might be, if he's the starting center, it's not a good look to put him in summer league. And if he gets hurt, it's bad. So maybe that's why Sean Marks is like, yo, chill, Nick. Yo, chill, bro. Do your individuals, do your indies. Chill. So I kind of agree with that. Maybe I'd rather not see Clax. If he's going to be starting for us, I don't want to see you in summer league, bro. I don't want to see you in summer league. Somebody said Clax is locked in a room. Oh, it went by too fast. Somebody said I like Claxton's energy. Yeah. And then the last thing that Sean Marks said tonight about rebounding, they were like, yo, Sean, aren't you going to address rebounding? And he was like, well, it could be an inner problem. He said, let's see how James Johnson, and let's see how Claxton, and let's see how DeAndre Bembry, let's see how they rebound first before we talk about addressing rebounding. So that kind of gave me like, okay, we got to see how these guys rebound first. You know what I'm saying? We already know Bruce Brown's a great rebounder. Claxton still has to develop, still got to get better at rebounding. Blake barely rebounds. Blake rebounds when he wants to. But these guys, you got to look out for rebounding. James, Bembry, who else do we sign? And Day'Ron. Well, Day'Ron, we know Day'Ron's going to get boards. That's his thing. So basically, James Johnson and Bembry, if those guys are not rebounding or not affecting the game defensively, bye. Sean Marks, bye. You know what I'm saying? Wave. Especially if Bembry's contract's not guaranteed, doesn't hit us. Wave. You know what I'm saying? Wave. Shout out everybody in here. Shout out Nest Nation. Somebody said, yeah, this is James Harden yesterday. He was working out. Somebody said we need Claxton at 5, Blake at 4. Yeah, I like that lineup. That's my starting lineup. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, Steve Clifford. Yeah, Steve. Oh, Millsap is still a good. Yeah, Millsap is still a good rebounder. He is. He'll give you like 3 or 4. He's not no like 10 rebounds, but he'll give you 3 or 4. The thing about Millsap is he you can use him as like he can score out the post. He score out the post. He's like a mini LaMarcus. Because can Millsap shoot threes? He can shoot threes too, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen Paul Millsap hit a 3. What's his 3-point percentage? Yeah, he's like a mini version of LaMarcus. I'm pretty sure he's like a mini version of LaMarcus. Okay, he shoots a career 35% from 3. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's not as good a shooter as LaMarcus, but he's like a mini LaMarcus. Yeah, he's a mini LaMarcus. He averaged 9 points, 5 rebounds last year. Let's see what he shot from 3. Paul Millsap shot. He shot 43% last year. Whoa. Paul Millsap might have to come over this side. Paul Millsap might have to come to the Brooklyn ends. Hold on. Paul Millsap shot 43% last year, y'all. Why isn't he on our team? Why didn't we sign? He shot 36 in 2018. He shot 43 in 2019. Chad, what's going on? Why didn't we sign Paul Millsap, dog? Chad, what's going on, Chad? That's crazy. But yeah, I'm really shocked he's still not signed. I'm shocked he's still not signed. Shout out to MGM. He said Nets are monitoring Harden's workouts closely. Harden is at TJ Ford's gym. Yeah. That's really that. Shout out MGM for that stat. Yeah. He looks good. Harden looks all right. Like I said, this off season for Harden is gonna be big. Like he didn't care about last off season, but this off season, I feel like he cares about. Millsap can guard Giannis or Embiid. Yeah, he's a big guy. He can probably guard him. I'm not gonna say locking him up, but he can be a threat. Millsap, yeah. I'm surprised we didn't sign Millsap, yo. I'm telling you, he's like a mini LaMarcus, and he's younger. Shout out to Cash Chaser. He said a lot is dependent on how big a leap Claxton takes. Yeah, it is. He's gonna have, like I said. Maybe that's why he didn't play in Summer League, because we're going to be depending a lot on him. We might depend a lot on him. If DJ is, not going to get no minutes, it's basically the Claxton and Sharp show at the center position. But I think Blake might start at that 5 in the beginning, but it's the Claxton and Sharp show. If DJ is going to be, and DJ. Sean Marks talked about DJ. He basically said he's a part of the team. He put some cryptic message out. He said DeAndre Jordan is gonna be. He's a part of the team, but he said after the trade deadline, I don't know what this team might look like. He said in a few months, I don't know what this team might look like. That's like, yo, Sean, so you gonna trade DJ or what? Like, you're saying he's part of the team, but you're saying in a few months you don't know what the team's gonna look like. That's like, yeah, I'm gonna trade him, but he's part of the team. But let me know that station. Let me know what he meant by those comments, bro. He basically said, yo, you part of the team, but in a few months, I don't know. So Sean's leaving us in the air. Like, what's Sean telling us, man? What is Sean Mark trying to say? What's he trying to say? Ask y'all questions, y'all, because I'm about to leave. I'm about to be out soon. Ask y'all questions. Pay out DJ, make him an assistant coach. Shout out Al Mac. Julian. Shout out Julian, bro. What do you think of the Nets get JJ Redick? I don't want JJ Redick. I do not want JJ Redick at all. I do not. JJ Redick is 37 years old. Yes, he can shoot, but he has that Achilles. He has like a bruised heel problem that he might need surgery on. I don't want him. He's not a good defender. I don't want him. So I say he's saying DJ gonna pack his bags. Yo, y'all crazy. Somebody said Sean Bean trying to shop DJ. Nobody wants him. Sheesh. Yeah, shout out Michael Porter. He said we know Claxton's okay in the reg, so we can develop in the regular season. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Somebody said he sounds like, well, I'll try, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he literally said that. He was like, yo, they're like, so Sean, how do you feel about DeAndre Jordan? He's like, oh, well, I had to take calls on him, because that's what GMs do. We got to take calls. People want to, that's what our job is. I don't know what the team's going to look like in a few months, but DJ is still a part of his team and he's a net. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Oh, shout out Saint, bro. It's all good, Saint. It's all good. Nest Nation, it's all good. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Yeah, put at Net News, and then I'm gonna answer any last minute questions. Please hit that like button for me, y'all. Please hit that like button. I just want to just try to get us to 100 likes. That's it. Hold on. Yeah, put at Net News, and I'll read questions. Somebody said, are we gonna? Hold on. I'm trying. These comments are going. We're gonna have yeah. The buyout market. I expect us to make moves. The buyout market. I expect us to make moves. The buyout market. Do you think Patty Mills will be sixth man of the year? Ooh, that's a great question. Shout out Aaron Brahane. Yeah, he has a potential. I think he does. He definitely has. Like, I feel like Patty has potential to get that sixth man this year. He could get it. He don't really have pressure to score. I mean, he's going to be playing a lot of minutes because in the Spurs they didn't really use him like. Well, they did, but like he's going to play a different role. I feel like he can get that sixth man this year. It's possible. It's possible. Michael Porter says Joe Min's going to get cut. I don't think so. I want him to get cut. I don't want him to start, but you know how Nash is. We might see that same old starting five. Big three, Joe Harris, Blake. You might have to see that, and I don't want to see that, but you guys know. Shout out to Slime Bunny. He said, don't forget Small Ball 5 was good enough to get us to the finals barring any injuries. Yeah, it was. I mean, well, yes and no, because we did play DeAndre a lot of those games. DeAndre did start a couple of games. It was just towards the end where we started doing small ball, like really, really small, So yes and no. Small ball worked in the playoffs a little bit. It worked in the playoffs, Somebody said Charlie said, sorry I'm late. Duke Jr. was playing high. Yes. DDJ was great. DDJ was great today. Great. Defense, hustle, rebounds, 10 points, 9 boards. He's just a twitch athlete. Like, you know what I'm saying? He reacts so just off the dribble. But people drive on him, he can react. He'll stop you. He can move his feet, beat you to the spot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DDJ, bro. DDJ is a fire nickname. I'm glad Nest Nation decided DDJ was it. It's just the role, it's just like it's better. It's better. Brandon Knight needs to be banned. Yeah. I don't want to see him. Don't want to see Brandon Knight. Blake guarded Giannis in the best. Yes, he did. I agree. 100% agree. Shout out to Slime Bunny. I agree. Blake was Giannis. He was Giannis the best Giannis defender in the playoffs. Yeah. What happened to Raekwon Gray? Hopefully we see him next game. Hopefully we see him next game. Yeah, Michael Porter. Yeah, we need to stop using Brandon Knight. Yeah, those guys gotta get. I hate seeing them. I hate Witherspoon. And I hate Brandon Knight. Every game that I look at the starting five, I just shake my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I hate them. You know what I'm saying? I want to fight Brandon Knight. I want to shoot the fair one with Brandon Knight, and I want to slap Witherspoon for having 8 turnovers. Like, literally, the turnovers was just dumb turnovers. Like, it was literally just here. He was literally handing the ball over to somebody. Like, here, take it. And then there would be a fast break dunk on the other end. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least do a turnover where, like, you get to the rim and they slap it out your hand or something like that. But he was going in turnovers where it's like nobody was, like, literally, you know what I'm saying? What do they call it? Unforced turnovers. I want to slap Witherspoon, son. Somebody said I thought it was Ayton guarding Giannis the best, but he did the worst. No, Ayton was not good. Giannis averaged like 40 on that boy. It was well, Monty Williams shouldn't have left Giannis on the no, he shouldn't have left Ayton on the island like that. He shouldn't have left Ayton on the island. Monty messed up the Suns defense was bad. The way he got like our defense on Giannis was better than the Suns defense on Giannis. The Suns were literally just like, oh yeah, Ayton, we'll just leave you by yourself and no one help. Yeah, try to guard Giannis. That's why he had a 50 piece. Oh yeah. Let's put our sophomore center, our rookie's basically a rookie. Let's put our rookie center on Giannis on one-on-one every game. Let's just do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna read a couple of then I'm out of here. We should be in starting five. I told Big Three, I want my starting five to be Big Three, Blake, and Claxton. That's my starting five. That's what I want to see. I want to see Joe Harris off the bench. I don't want to see Joe Harris start no more. Cam was forcing it early on. Let the Big Three give him space, and he can be really good scoring piece. Yeah, that's a good point. Shout out Charlie. Great point, bro. Suns played small ball and lost. I mean, DeAndre Ayton's not small though. He's 7 foot. But I see what you're saying though. I see what you're saying. They did play small ball at the end. Yeah, you're right. When they put Giannis at the 5 though, that team is different. That team is a little different when they put Giannis at the 5. Brandon, well, yeah, they're not gonna be. They're G League. They're G League bound. Saint said after seeing the rookie play and the Steelers picking up DJ are less angry about the yeah, I'm less angry. I'm not as angry as I was. And the reason I'm not for you, my nose is running. The reason why I'm not as angry at the offseason is because Sean kind of calmed me down. I didn't know where he was going. Every move was just like so confusing. But he basically told me today, like, yo, chill out. This team could still be flipped. We're good. We're just seeing how this is gonna work. Everybody's not for certain. It's not a team. He basically told us this is not the team going forward. That's what he told me. So he told me he's still working, and that's just gave me a little bit of hope because I didn't know what was going on. He was like, "I'm gonna get a center, and this and that. I'm gonna get it." And he's just signing guards, and it just was But yes, DDJ is. I'm a little less. DDJ is amazing. He's a steal, and Day'Ron. I'm so happy we have Day'Ron. Like I said, I never really doubted Sean's drafting. I just was a little bit confused on why he drafted 5 rookies. That's the only part. I was a little bit confused, but I never doubt Sean's scouting team. Like I said, Karras, Jarrett. Like I said, the proof's in the pudding. I never doubt that. It was just his 5 rookies was shocking. It was a little shocking. Yeah, imagine if Sean watched YouTube. I hope he does, man. If he is watching, yo, shout out to Sean, bro. Love to Sean. Love to the organization. How long do you think it should take for our rookies to develop? It's gonna take a couple years. Maybe 2-3 years. Cam play. He was great. Cam was great tonight. Like I said, 22 points, 4 assists. He was struggled in the first half. I'm not gonna lie, Cam looked bad in that first half, y'all. He looked bad in that first half. But the second half, it was a whole different player, and he stepped up and he did his thing. Javon Carter, James Johnson, Pembry, and Mills are gold. Yes. Sean, we are definitely better defensively this year. We should be. I don't want to see no 25 defensive ranking this year. We better be, I'm talking about 15, especially with Steve Clifford. Oh my God. Especially with Steve Clifford. Oh yeah, I forgot to post on Instagram, my fault, y'all. But we live, so. Especially with Steve Clifford, we should be at least I want top 10, but I'm not gonna shoot for the stars. I'm gonna go 15. If we're not 15 ranked defense, I'm gonna be tight. Then we know I'm gonna be sick. All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the chat, love. Make sure you hit that like button. If you don't follow me on Instagram, Nets Kingdom 711, Nets Kingdom AJ on Twitter. Again, love y'all. Love Nest Nation. We'll be back. Next game. What's the next game? Friday? We'll probably be back next game. The thing that marks one of the best GMs in the league, he keeps his team competitive while finding young talent instead of going out. Yeah. Like I said, it's always good to build through the draft. I never like discredit teams for hitting this for not going through the draft. I like teams that built through the draft. Shoot, the Suns built through the draft. The Hawks. Look at the Rockets. The Rockets might have the best young core in the NBA right now. I'm never disappointed when teams build through the draft. It's gonna take a while, but after that 3-4 years, your team's gonna be fire. Yeah, see you later. Oh yeah, make sure you guys if you don't follow us on Discord, hit the Discord. I pinned the Discord. Isaac pinned the Discord. So if you're not on Discord, join on Discord. This is a big net server. We'll be back, y'all. We'll be back. Shout out Nest Nation. Yeah, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Shout out Saint. Appreciate you, Saint. Do a Duke Jr. breakdown. I think I might. I might do one. It's weird because they don't show a lot of Duke. I'm sorry, DDJ. They don't show a lot of DDJ highlights. Like on YouTube, whenever you type in like Nets highlights, it's always Cam the first one to pop up. Like they don't really show DDJ highlights like that. Even on like the major sports outlets, they show like a couple, but I don't see no like highlight mixes of DDJ. I mean, he hasn't been scoring crazy, of course, but like somebody should post his defensive highlights. It's hard to clip his defense highlights because you know how you go to NBA and they don't really show defensive highlights. That's why I subscribe to all those defense pages. With that, I appreciate the people who actually watch the whole game and clip the defense. That's hard to do, yo. You know how hard it is to clip defense highlights. I appreciate people who do that. Yeah. DJ's been undrafted. Yeah. Underrated. Shout out Aaron. Yeah. All right, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm out. Appreciate you guys.